Hey, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and today we're going to be talking about I have everything except confidence with women. And so basically the premise of this person who wrote in on my Instagram account, he wrote in this message to me, and it's basically saying that he has his shit together. He has a good job at Tesla, so he works for Mr. Elon Musk. He's crushing it with his career. He talks about his background a little bit on how he literally didn't have his shit together up until he was 30. And then he got his act together. And he was like, you know what? I want to attract a girl that, I deserve and I want to spend the rest of my life with. When every single part of me over here, with my professional side, my job, my finances, my credit, like everything you can pretty much name, he has in order. But when it comes to dating, that's where things kind of fall short, and that's the exact ideal prospect and the exact ideal client that I work with. It's like once you have all those missing pieces lined up, it's like all you have to learn is natural attraction at that point, and you're finally going to be able to attract the girls that you see on the street, and you're like, man, I really wish I could date a girl like that. You can actually start talking to and dating those girls by as soon as this weekend if you just follow my blueprint here. But let's jump into the email. He goes, what's up, Selna? I've been watching your videos for a while, and I think it's finally time that I reach out. I'm the kind of guy who has his life together. I've got a great job, I'm financially stable, and I'm proud of what I've built for myself. But when it comes to women, it feels like I'm stuck in neutral. I don't know how to shift gears. Such a car guy metaphor, isn't that? Stuck in neutral, man. Dude, the other day I was driving with my car, with my dog in the car, excuse me, it's like duh, right? Driving with my dog in the car, and someone like slammed on their brakes in front of me, and my dog was like in the middle on the cup holder, and like the dog like flew in, and like I think he like put my car in the neutral. So I was like trying to like step on the gas like after people started going again, and literally was like just revving. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Did I just break my fucking car? Literally was in neutral. So that's what it feels like if you're a guy like this. It's like you're stuck in neutral. You're trying to press on the gas, but it's just not doing anything. It's just making a lot of noise, but not going anywhere. He said, I've always been shy, especially around women. When you say that you've been shy, especially around women, you need to get specific with that, because 99% of the guys that come to me, they tell me, oh, I'm just shy around women, but they don't realize you're just shy around the women that you do like. If I just put you around your mom right now, are you still going to be shy? Probably not, as much as you would be, at least, to a girl that you find attractive. So typically, it's not that you're shy around women in general. You have to change that perspective in your head. I'm just shy around women that I find attractive. And what you do from that point, what you want to do, is you are boxing women in two categories. You're boxing women into the category of, I would not fuck this girl, I would not marry this girl, and then you categorize some women in the box of, I would fuck this girl, I would potentially date this girl, I would potentially marry this girl. And what happens there when you have these two boxes is that box A, where you're boxing them as I'm not interested or not my type, you are now basically saying, well, now they're not my type, I'm going to be a little bit less caring. I'm going to be more indifferent towards that girl, not in a rude way, but you're going to be more indifferent to talking with her, and that's what makes that girl attracted. That's why the girls that you don't like you. When the girls that you do like over here in box B, for bad bitches, what happens is you talk to those chicks and you box them up already in like I would category. And so now what happens in your brain when you have boxed them into this I would category, you tell yourself, oh, I have to treat them differently. And once you start treating them differently, you fuck yourself, because you start taking your foot off the gas a little bit. You stop being bold. You stop flirting with the girl. Excuse me, I'm kind of thirsty here. Look at that circle cube, man. Isn't that fucking sick right there? That spherical cube. That was a Christmas present last year. I use it like every day. But you box the girls in the I would category and you start talking to them differently. And so you might be asking, how the fuck do I fix that? How you fix that is you must talk to every single girl the same. And what I teach the guys in my program is that, let's say that you're talking to a girl and you're realizing that you're putting her in the box B, the I would category. You want to imagine this girl in box B. You want to imagine that she's the type of girl that you can easily flirt with. If you imagine in your head the girls that are easy to flirt with, like imagine one girl where it's like no matter what you say to her, she just loves it. She talks to you. She's fucking digging you. Imagine she's her, And now talk to her as if you were talking to box A women. That's how you fix it right there. Let's continue with the email. Oh, and P.S. by the way, why you have these two categories is because chances are you had a crush on a girl back in the day. I had a crush on this varsity soccer chick back in the day, and that was the first girl I ever put in the box B category where I wanted her. And so ever since that point when I got rejected from that varsity soccer player, when I chased her for years and years and years and wrote on soccer balls for her and gave those to her in front of the school to ask her out to be my girlfriend, and she rejected me, now from that point, I treated every single box B girl differently as if I wasn't enough for that girl. And that's why these two categories appear, and they're just not even true, but you make it up in your head. I'll talk myself out of approaching them, overthinking everything to the point where I convince myself she probably wouldn't be interested anyway. Why are you telling yourself that, dude? A man that believes he's the prize, man. This is confidence right here. A man that believes he's the prize, right? Who's like, do you think James Bond would ever say that? She probably wouldn't be interested in me anyway. Why? For what reason? Ask yourself that. Literally, dude, why? Why? You have a great job. You could take care of her. Why would she not be interested? For real. Why? That's confidence right there, dude. You want to be more confident? You have to start communicating to yourself differently. You have to say, she's probably interested in me. She is interested in me, I bet. Look at that. She just played with her hair. She's interested. Instead of looking for things to show that she's not interested, start training your brain to find things as if she were interested, bro. You must train your brain to look for what you want to find. Because here's the thing, dude. No matter which direction I look, if I look in the direction of, Selna, you should continue your business, I see 20 reasons as to why I should. You're helping so many people, dude. People message you every single day and they say, hey man, like I really appreciate all your help, dude. All the people in your program, like they're getting girlfriends now and you're guiding them, and it's so cool to do this. And like all the people that come to you and they ask for guidance. All those things are reasons as to why I should continue. But if I look in the different direction over here and train my brain to look for reasons as to why I should not continue, business is unpredictable, right? It's calculated, it's risky, there's competition, there's stress. Like there's all these reasons in each direction that you look at as to what would support that claim in that moment. So when you say she probably wouldn't be interested in me anyways, you are training your brain to look for reasons as to why you're not enough. Train your brain to look for reasons as to why you are enough, bro. That is what a confident man would do. There's even this amazing girl at my work, he says, who I talk to all of the time. We get along great, but it's clear she only sees me as a friend. This is what I teach in my program, Arrows. If a girl only sees you as a friend, that's a you problem. It means that literally you are talking to her as a friend. That's the good news and the bad news. That's the double-ended sword, I guess, or double-edged sword is what they say, is that when you're getting friend-zoned, that's a direct cause of you. I tell guys all the time, and this sounds bad, I get that, but I say, women can't friend zone you. Men should be the only people that friend zone. And the reason I say that is because if you are friend zoned by a woman, it means that you are directly responsible for getting friend zoned. It doesn't mean that she has just decided you're a friend. It means she probably gave you a chance, but you talked her out of liking you. He says, I have no clue how to change that. I just kind of told you how to change that. To be honest, I've been settling for low quality relationships because I don't think I could do better. I've been cheated on before. Dude, I've been cheated on too, bro. I can see the hotel right there. I live on the 21st floor of my building. It's fucking sick. When I moved in here, I didn't realize it until about a month living in here. I realized I looked out the window and I looked in the city right there and I was like, fuck. That's the hotel that I caught my ex-girlfriend, this really smoking hot cheerleader, fucking my best friend in. That hotel right fucking there. And I was like, well, I can either let this be the reason I don't like it here, or I can let that be a symbol as to how far I've come. That I can see that from how far I am in the sky. So that has become my reason. I was like, you know what? That's kind of like a trophy. I've come so far since that moment. I talk about it in my best-selling book, Wake in the Court of Man. It's around here somewhere. That's the picture of it, though, on the back wall. That one. But yeah, dude, I've been cheated on too, man. And I let that define my life for a year. And I regret that. It's like, you shouldn't let that define your life for forever, man. Like, you're going to look back when you're with a really great chick, after you learn this stuff, maybe after you potentially work with me, and you're going to be like, man, I wasted so much fucking time just focusing on the shit that just didn't fucking matter, like my ex that cheated on me. Now I just laugh at it. Just laugh at that hotel, dude. So let's continue here. He says, I've been cheated on before, which crushed my confidence. It did to me too, bro. Part of me feels like I'll never attract the woman that I truly want, a high quality woman I could see myself marrying someday. Not with that mindset, you can't. I don't want to stay stuck in this cycle. I see other guys who seem to effortlessly connect with women, and I can't help but wonder, what do they know that I don't? They know natural attraction. I want to be that guy, the one who walks in the room, owns it, and attracts women naturally. Well, if you want to be able to do that, you got to put in the fucking work, bro. Like, you put in the work to dig yourself out of your situation and to get a really good, high-paying job at Tesla. You have to dig yourself out of that and also learn attraction. That means that you need the right blueprint, bro. And if you're, again, like if you're getting friend zoned, especially with this girl at work that you're talking about, it means you're talking as a friend. And what you allow is only going to continue. So you have to make a change somewhere or something with your process, whether that's, again, working with me, reading my book, learning how to talk effectively to a woman that makes her attracted versus just a friend. But right now, I don't even know where to start, he says. I'm ready because I feel like you've been where I am. I have. And you figured it out. Can you help me take the next step? I want to stop feeling like the missing piece in my life is out of reach. Looking forward to hearing from you, Michael. So, Michael, that's the thing, dude. Like, he says, I don't know where to start. The best place would be working with me for your situation, if I'm being just completely honest. Like, I'll even show you all my client results right here if I pull them up. You can take a look yourself. This isn't a pitch for my program. It kind of is, actually, but I don't really give a fuck because you're the ideal client that we work with, man. It's like, take a look at this. Just got this smoke show's number. Daniel was in the same position as you, dude. Really great career. Just didn't know how to talk to girls. Probably gonna have to blur that number, actually. Now I just noticed that. Matthew, again, really great career as an engineer. And he's having girls talk to him, like, I guess kind of sexually. She just sent me when she's free. Okay, so she's asking him on a date, basically. Hunter, super nice guy, was getting friend zoned. Have a date for Friday with a woman who's from Venezuela. Really working for it, but she seems super sweet. It's great. Look at all these fucking wins this week. It's awesome. So, dude, pretty much have a date secured for Friday. Again, like Daniel, just need to confirm it at this point. Like, I could show you, again, like all these client results, but at the end of the day, you got to be the man that takes action, and you're just like, you know what? I'm tired of wasting time just with the wrong process here. I clearly need to do something different. And if that sounds like you and you have a great career in order, you have a good job, like your life is overall going in the right direction, but when it comes to dating, that's where things kind of fall flat and it's been just not really connecting for a long time, or you're just kind of just like, you know what, it's been like this for like a month or two, I got to fix it, then consider working with me and just take action and do it, because life is too short. You can meet your dream girl by as soon as this weekend and have a great girlfriend by Christmas if you just learn the right blueprint and right process. So if that sounds like you, there's a call link in the description below. You can book in a call with me or my team, or you can go to my Instagram and message me there personally. Say you're directly from YouTube though, because we do get a ton of inbound messages, so I can prioritize you if you tell me you're from YouTube. On that note, I'm Selna, America's face of dating. I'll see you guys next time.